Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. This one has an interesting story, really cool story, for me anyway. Got my Pure Leaf here. So, the other day, I think it was Thursday, I was on Instagram, and I saw a raffle, a knife raffle, which I've avoided. I've seen them. I always see like the lotteries, and then they have like the minis where you can, if you get in, you get, I don't know how to explain it. You pay half the price to get in, but then you have the chance to get 2 spots in the main drawing, or you could just not even make it in the main drawing. It's very complicated, at least in my head. I'm an idiot. I'm really bad at I don't understand how gambling works with like sports betting, like all the numbers. It's just minus 420. Like I don't get what any of that means. I haven't really looked into it either, so there's that. But anyway, I said fuck it. They had the EVO 2.0 with the Zerk backspacer. It's all black wash titanium, Zerk backspacer, and Damascus clip. And I already have one. I have this one right here in carbon fiber, which is currently, I would safely say, my favorite knife. And I also currently have in my possession this one. This is the 1.0 from Kyle, my brother, DTOM Knives and Gear. And this does have that Zerk backspacer, but this has a Zerk clip as well. And it's the 1.0, so it's bigger. So I entered, and I did the mini or whatever. I paid $27 to get in. And when they did that run, I somehow got 2 spots in the main drawing from that $27. Then the guy offered, and I'm sorry, this was all done on Instagram by Derek. He's a buddy I chat with on Instagram. His Instagram tag is knife to meat pew. So kind of like a play on knives and guns. Knife, Knife, 2, the number 2, meat, meet, pew, pew. Pretty sure I got that right. I will put his info in the description, don't worry. Anyway, he put all this together, and I'm messaging him like, dude, what is this? How do I play this? Like, literally, I've never done this before. And he's like, the mini, whatever. So I did $27. I got 2 spots in. And then he offered, he's like, anybody in here can do another mini, and it's $25. And I was like, ah, sweet. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do it again. I did it again, and in that mini, I got in again. I got 1 entry. So I had 3 entries in the main drawing out of 20. And basically the way it works, if you're wondering, is he had 20 spots, and they're basically $53 each. So if you do the math on that, it's like $1,200, and the knife is worth $800, or maybe it was $1,000 and it's worth whatever. That's why they do them, because they make money. Obviously, you could, instead of selling your knife, you do that. It's like consignment, and then everybody makes out, right? So it's kind of cool, and the people doing it are only spending $52. Like, I get it. I'm not saying it's some evil thing, because they have to do a lot of back end shit to get it done. But anyway, so I had 3 entries out of 20, and it was my first one, and I'm like, okay, what do I do now? And there's all these Instagram groups that you get into for each drawing, right? So the mini, those there were separate group chats, and then the main drawing. And I'm like, when does this happen? Like, it was just complicated for me. So I started filming a video. And I always turn my phone on airplane mode. Like right now, it's on airplane mode, so I don't get a call, because that'll cut my video out. And I'm doing the video, and I'm done, and then I'm just kind of like double checking some stuff, and I turn my phone back on, and I see Derek messaged me. He's like, right now. He's like, you won. Get in here, dude. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, I got all these messages at once. I was like, oh fuck, I won. I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? And I get in the group, and other people are messaging like, you have to be here to win. I called dibs. And I'm like, fuck. I didn't know that. I think he was kidding. And I messaged. I was like, I'm here. I was like, I won? What? Yeah, and everybody's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, guys, for anybody who didn't win. And they're like, you don't need to be sorry, dude. You won. I'm like, I know, but I feel bad. Because I already have one, and I was just fucking around. Like, I just thought I'd try it, right? Anyway, I won. And this, long story short, this is the knife. So I'm going to unbox it here. I'm going to use Kyle's NAF. This is his Grail NAF. So it's not going anywhere, and I don't think he minds. I could probably... I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I was going to say I could probably chuck this across the room, and Kyle wouldn't care. Because he's my brother. And he could do the same goddamn thing to my knives. I know that's stupid, but whatever. Alright. This, I think, is nothing... Put this away. Yeah, so I already have one of these, and now I have another one, a fancier one. So I think I might use it for like trade bait or something. Part of me instinctually, when I told my wife, you know, I gotta spend a lot of money on knives, and you know, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to like sell this and put the money in our bank account because it's like $800 or whatever. God. But part of me was like, I should give it away or something. Like, what an epic giveaway that would be on, like, On the Edge or something. But I don't know, man. I don't think I can do that. I don't think that makes me a terrible person, but... God damn. He really packaged it up. I'll give him that. Thank you. Alright, here's the case. Watch it just be like a bag of dicks. Sorry, that's not funny. Alright, this is number 101, EVO 2.0. We have all the stickers and stuff. Here's one I haven't seen. That's a magnet. That's cool. Maybe that comes with the fancy pants ones. Here's all your extra hardware. I do have a set of this with the other one. Some knives, they give you an extra clip. Some they don't. I'm guessing because it's a fancy clip, they're not going to do that. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so... Look at that sucker, guys. Sorry if you waited a long time to see this, but... I had to tell that story. Look at that thing. And look at this clip, guys. I know that it never does it justice, these Timascus type clips on video, but I'm hoping you can see that. And there's your, it's a Zerk backspacer. It's like matte finished or something. It is dead centered. Man, this is looking good. And apparently this has a hand rubbed blade as opposed to this one has a belt satin on it. Wonder if I could like make a Frankenstein knife and then sell the one I don't want. Kyle's here has, I think this one's belt satin too. It's kind of how it looks to me. And then it has those stone washed or bead blast flats. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at that pivot collar too, guys. That's Timascus on the pivot collar. And there's that absolutely stunning hand satin on this. Oh my lord. Do I have something to clean it with? Holy shit. Guys, look at that hand satin on this baby. So hard to come through probably, but action. Yep. No play. It's a freaking Evo. It's just how they all are. They're good. Detent. Oh, yeah. Feels good in hand. Man, there's a little bit of grime in there. I think this was like new in box. I think Derek actually owned this, and then he sold it to a guy. They basically both just flipped it, never carried it. And then that guy wanted to sell it. So that's why they did the consignment. And the sounds on the full titanium ones are a little better than on the carbon fiber I have. Yeah, especially when I do that thumb opening lefty. Just cracks out a little bit more. Yeah, the D10 on this one is good. The one on my plain titanium, I'm just trying to get a feel for it. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if it's quite as good as this one. Yeah, I think it's right there. Same detent as the one I already had. I keep saying mine, but this is mine. I'm just in shock. Yeah, guys, so I got this for $52. I won this knife right here. So I will say the knife lotteries are not fake. They're not rigged or anything, which is cool to know, obviously. You'll see the differences. This one has the satin up here and down here, and it's the hand satin. This one has that like bead blast or stonewash up top on the flats, and then has that belt satin on the blade. This one has that Damascus clip and pivot collar, and this one has a titanium clip and pivot collar, and this has carbon fiber on one side, black wash on one side, and this has the black wash tie on both sides. So yeah, technically I could like Frankenstein a knife together. I could keep the tie or the CF, put the Damascus clip and pivot collar on here. Oh, wait. I don't know if you can do that. No, you can't. You can see that pivot collar goes around and it's not large enough on this one. So you could take the clip, I guess, and the blade. But I don't think I'm going to do any of that. This one actually is not that heavy. I honestly thought it was going to be much heavier than this one. But they did some excellent work on the milling, and it's pretty much the same weight, which is really cool, actually. So, yeah. I'm going to have to think about this, guys. This is a tough one. You want to see it compared to the 1.0. Here you go. These are the fancy, I think this is the fancy version of the 1.0. I'm not sure if they had a more fancy one with the hand satin. You'll see that Kyle's pivot is actually in the wrong orientation. I don't know, that may have happened at the factory, but I am not 100% sure. Just really, really cool to have these all at the same time. 3 freaking EVOs here at once when I couldn't even find one 2 weeks ago. It's just crazy how the knife world works, guys. Things ebb and they flow, and you want things and you don't want things, and you can get them and you can't, and it's crazy. And now I have 3 freaking EVOs in my possession. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm going to probably use this as trade bait, but who knows? I really like the EVO, so could I just have 2? I don't know. More than likely, though, by the time you see this, this knife is going to be gone. We shall see how that goes. So, appreciate you guys watching. Sorry for the ranting and the raving as usual, but I'm excited about this one. It's just a cool story for me personally. I absolutely love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later. Man, that's cool. Boom. 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 Boom.